Hello everyone, welcome to a draft of Secrets of Strixhaven. I really love this format as I do enjoy all multicolor format, especially the ones that let me create grindy control decks. And this one has Essence Scatter as common, which is a key component to make control decks possible in draft. And I always end up with a mixture of blue, green, red as the base, or sometimes blue, green, black. Most of the times it's just blue green base with other colors as splash. And I'm really looking forward to get at least one copy of Sundering Archive, the one that Exile permanent with mana cost X less. So let's see what that gets. Oh, that's sad. That means we have to draft aggro because this is such a powerful aggro card. It's a real game-changing rare. So I don't think we do that this draft. Another card I really like to find, like this card, like Deduce, and Disdainful Stroke is another very powerful card that you're looking forward to draft for like control decks, and Poisoner's Strove is another one. So I usually end up drafting very controlly decks, but this is not the time. I guess we're getting this just all around good card. There is no +1/+1 vigilance counter, which is a key common for this kind of strategy. This might be useful, but this is better, more universal in application. We're going there. So we're looking forward for a white based, and then we're branching into either red or black. Like the card asks for removal and pump spells, and these are common in both red and black, even though the keyword is black-white, is Silverquil. This is a Silverquil keyword as far as I understand, yeah, because of the watermark on the card. Okay, so this is a very powerful card, very powerful. So we might be going in red based on this currently. This is a powerful card that doesn't fit our strategy. This is also a very powerful card that doesn't fit our strategy. And yeah, we might also get into green. I love Prismary Charm, but we're not there, sadly. So let's get for the Monstrous Rage. Incredible card. This is, I think it's modern playable. So maybe even Legacy, I don't know. I'm not an expert in vintage formats, but this is surely an all-star card for aggro decks everywhere. So we're currently in a very aggro white-red build. A solid base. Okay, so this is fine. I love this one. As always, control decks, but we're not there. And I think Rapier of it is the best pick here, as it's in our main color. So very high chance of it being played in the final build. Most likely will end up. We're still not sure whether we're going red or black. So because white black has the powerful here we are, there it is. This is even powerful in white, as you can just discard it for other cards. So I think it's time to pick. Well, this is also very powerful. So that's somewhere we can go, but the multicolor cards are gonna be in black-white, so it's easier to end up black-white because of the powerful 2 mana, like golden cards. We'll see what happens. We'll see if black-white is actually running in the table, or maybe we just find a odd coincidence of one very powerful black-white card that is still around, or maybe someone is drafting a more controlled black-white deck and this is a more aggro card, but the ability to pick it up from the graveyard is very useful also in white-red for some reason. You can end up with this even if you're just playing black the whole deck. Oh god, this is good. Much better than the Leech Collector, I would say. This is more of a black-green card. This is also powerful. Okay, I think Ennis is a better card because it's an enabler for repartee and can recharge our prepared cards, so that's big, but that was not easy. I like this. But that's not what we are doing now. This is powerful. It's a bit on the costly side. This is also good, but not as good as a creature. Like in draft, usually you want to pick up creatures. Say someone that always plays like 12 spells in draft. Okay, I like this card. It's not in the strategy, so not sure it's gonna be end up in the deck. Probably not, but it's still a good card. Anyways, here we're getting the Agony just because surely we're not gonna take the second one. No, not gonna change. Oh, that's nice. That's a very late, very good pick. That's interesting. This might end up in the deck. Probably not, but okay. I wonder why they let us choose the last card. Oh, that's very nice. So we know we're wow. This I would pick this whole booster and just the draft is over. This has so many good black-white cards. This is bomb level, but not as good as this. So we're probably gonna end up like choosing 3 as our value because our best cards are 3 mana currently. It's not a bomb rare you can build around really. Oh my god, that's interesting. But we're going for the win, so we have to get this, which is also a 3 mana cost. We're not going for the money. Interesting. That's a good card for my kind of decks. These are all very good. Okay, there is nothing really great here for my strategy. I guess this one. This is the right pick. I might get this. No, it's not. We're definitely into black now. The secondary color, nice card. Wow. Okay. There's no doubt we're going black-white now. Okay, this has bomb status. Wow. That's interesting. I always play this when I find it. Usually centerpiece of my deck, along with Sundering Avatar, but that's just me. Okay. So I love this, as you might. Oh, this is a bomb. This is a literal bomb. That's not bad either. Not bad at all. But I think we need at least one of the Excite inventory. One of the most powerful cards in the form, in my opinion. That's good. That's very good. Here, that's interesting. I think we are more likely to benefit from the Interceptor currently because we're very aggro. Not the second one of this. Well, okay. So the last 2 picks are a bit on the opposite side. Wow, that's late. It's legendary, but there's so much value there. This is also a solid pick. We might be better with the first Shattered Alcoid than the second Annis, but I mean, so coming back to the previous, so Necroscribe is a late game card, but in draft you don't really want to like build a super aggro deck and end up like being stomped by more powerful cards in the late game. It's much harder to build a dedicated deck in a format. So you want to be a little bit of an all around, and I would still probably play the Necroscribe instead of like mediocre one drop like this one. I was deciding between that one and the Masterful Flourish. It's definitely not gonna play two of those unless we really get some incredible bomb cheap cards. Oh my god. This is an argument for this is another. Oh my god. That's interesting. I don't understand whether this card is good or not, really. Because say you want to target opponent and it's cost 3. So I'm not really sure this is. It's a 2/2 first strike, and that is a very good baseline. So there's that, but this card might just be better. 1 drop. I think we're going for the 1 drop. So we're going in a very aggro direction. Another one of these. So many interesting cards. Oh, here's an all-star for the more mid-range control version of the card, the deck. Summoner Diary. It's an art pick here, but it's not. It is not. It's a better. The Shape Demonstrator is a better card, but not by that much. And another one. Oh my god. Now what do we want here? Another 1 drop? Yeah, definitely. This might also fit the strategy. We have a lot of cards that cost 3, a lot of powerful bomb cards that cost 3. But we also have fixed what's broken already. This one might end up sitting dead in our hand. Okay, that's a 3 drop. Probably not gonna play this. Let me just get a rare. No, we're not gonna play this card. Maybe I'm wrong. This one is more likely to get in, even though it's a 4 drop. So we're not getting many black-white cards actually, so someone else in the table is probably doing Silverquill. But there are just so many cards that support the archetype. Wow. Probably playing a more mid-range version. We're really, really aggro now. Wow. I love this card. This is powerful. This is definitely super playable. This is also nice, but just 1 reactive card. We don't have any removal yet. That's concerning, for sure. Even though it's not really what we want to do. We just want to keep pushing and use our pump spells to get past blockers. But we need to. The enemy might just drop a bomb that we really have to deal with. But yeah, this deck might end up with 16 lands. Because all the great 1 drops that we have. Double Lecturist Core Mage. This really looks like a. At this point, if we see a black-white land, that's an high pick because the deck is just so good with the current cards. Oh my god, this table. This table. That is interesting. So much value here, but not fitting our strategy. Okay. Okay, let's see. How we end up building the deck. Okay, so this is key to the deck. This is good. This, yeah, that's where we're going. This doesn't really fit. Wow. Maybe just one. Let's start with just one and see what happens. But this deck might actually end up with two. Two of these. That's for sure. Sure, this is not fitting. Not in the colors. Okay. The Stone Gliders. Maybe just one. Hope Singer. Oh my god. This is not in deck. Okay. Okay, with 43 cards, so we still have to cut cards. We can cut one land, I think. Going 16. This might... yeah, it's too costly. This is also very costly. We just want to cut one card. Okay, this one. Okay, I think this one doesn't fit. Yeah, and I think we're good. We just have to draw the lands and see what happens, I guess. It's interesting that we're actually playing best of 3, but we already have like answers to artifacts and enchantments main deck, but we don't have any removal. That's wild. That's interesting. Someone was definitely going in the control route. Okay, that's doable. We can do that. This one is not gonna do anything. We don't have anything like really exciting to do at the moment. I don't like this. I might just... I don't know if I want to wait for this. We're supposed to be aggro. Yeah, that was not a really great hand, but let's just put the body on the board. I'm not used to play aggro, so I might get something wrong. I might get most things wrong. He is surely not playing very aggro build. Okay. Very powerful. Going second doesn't help. So oh, I shouldn't have played the land. That wasn't a mistake. Well, didn't change that much. Have to prevent him from ramping. Sneak 1 damage, draw 1 card. Then we're gonna ride the ink shape demonstrator. Hopefully. Okay. Slow. Well, he definitely had removal. I'm sure he doesn't really deserve removal. Well, we're not short on lands, that's for sure. That was not a problem. All-Star. And this pumps itself when a card leaves the graveyard. In my turn. Even if he does it. So okay. Like to kill this, but I can't. First strike. So I do not have first strike. I do have flying though. So we might do this. That's probably the best way to use our mana. And try to widen the gap. This will not pump our Anis. But it leaves a body on the board. So let the bodies hit the board. Double Anis might have been a mistake. Put into exile. Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah, that one reason to play the big side inventory was to get it out of the 4 damage range. But this has first strike, so it's a better probably a better target for big side inventory, as we're winning the race anyways. So let's do it. Let's do it. So it didn't leave the... Are we going to do that? Yeah, we might do that. Just to pump Anis. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a very big first strike guy. And I hope he doesn't have an answer for that. Hopefully. I guess he does. Two mana removal. Well, we have a lot of 4 drops in the graveyard that are gonna get back in the case. Okay. Yeah, hit this. Pump it. Our boards look better, but he has a lot more cards in his hand and in the graveyard can make use of. So we'll see about that. Okay, that's enough. And it's exiled. That's bad. And it's not our turn. But that's not good. So he could have been my turn. That's a weird decision. So he has first strike, so we're not blocking. It's not looking that great so far. We're a bit flooded on lands. But we still have hope. We still have very powerful cards. Okay, maybe not. That doesn't look like hope. That looks like another land. I wonder where all these lands are when I play control. And I'm short on them. This can come back, so let's just trade, I guess. No trade. Well, that's it. We drawn too many lands. Not enough powerful cards. Wow. That's so annoying. Incredibly annoying. He has no idea how annoying he is. He's been annoying the whole time, actually. No way. I see. It's time to get back the guy. But that's concerning. Yeah, that's why you play 16 lands. Extremely unsuccessful aggro deck. We draw nine lands. There's only 7 remaining. But we drew 9 lands out of 16 cards. That's incredible. And he also got rid of our old reanimator strategy. Incidentally. Nice. Yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Let's try to get more late game friendly, I would say. Maybe I can do this. Well, doesn't really matter if she exiles them, so not really. Guess that's the only change we're getting. What would we take out? Haven't seen any. Artifact or enchantment, and it's not like our creature are gonna stay on the board that much, so we might as well get rid of that. Because we don't have time to build a board presence. He has so many removal. Ink shapes are very important. That's for sure. Because of the ward. Okay, another slow hand, of course. We don't play 5 1-drops in the deck. No, we don't. Interesting. So, yeah. Apparently we don't play low mana spells. We only play 4 and 5 drops in this deck. And a lot of lands, that's for sure. Okay. We do play a lot of lands. So do we get... yeah, we do get the Shape Demonstrator first. And we can get it back with this. In case he has the ability to kill him. This is an incredible engine. Long game engine. Okay. That's good. So do we want to advance the board here or just start attacking? Well, he has too many good blocks currently, so we really need to get him that touch first. Even if we do get rid of the 4/4. We have to make sure we kill both afterwards. Nothing in the graveyard so far. Here we go. There we go. Just what the doctor asked. Okay. Oh, that's so good, of course. Each creature you control. So where do we go now? So that would be 1, whether it would make him a 5. Well, it doesn't really matter because he's still gonna double block. So we can just try to play the long game here, maybe. We could play the long game here. That touch. Just see what happens while we try to ramp up our board, our side. Let's do it here as it has ward. So we cannot kill him. That's big. And we're not attacking currently. Not yet. We're gonna attack with the flyer. He can now kill him and exile it. But that's a risk we have to take. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, that doesn't look powerful enough to scare us. Still not getting past our. Yeah. So we're gonna fly now. That's powerful. That's very good. Are they gonna get the free spell, or I'm gonna draw a card? So this one. Okay. Has to get in later. We're gonna draw cards, but we can just get rid of this. Okay. Let's clear the sky first. Nothing here has reach, right? Doesn't seem so. Riding our bomb rare. Still haven't found our 1-drops. But we're still riding. We're riding anyways. Okay. Well, that's not in the play. That's another. Oh, finally. Okay, so this can be blocked. Anyways, so let's start with the easy ones. This one goes here. Lifelink. Then we might want to tap this 5/5 and draw a card. Get him out of lifelink. Okay, that's gone. That's our first pick, I guess. So now let's see if we can actually get 1-drops out. As we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are four 1-drops, but that's still 4 1-drops. I mean, it's not like we're short of 1-drops, and we're 3 2-drops. God, that was strange not to draw them. So he didn't do much this time. Didn't draw removals. Maybe we can still do it. Let's see what happens here. Oh wow. I love the shuffler. Okay, so oh my god. This game is so fucked up. Okay, that's better, I guess. Maybe I fixed what's broken. Has to go. Yeah. I would get rid of fix what's broken. It's one of the most likely cards to die with. That gets stuck in your hand with no real value. Might be wrong. Oh my god. That's so insane. Yes. I know I play some 5-drops. And I always see all of them. That's for sure. Okay, that's better. But It's also very, very, very very risky. Let's do it. See what you got. Show me what you got. He played a lot of removal before. There we go. I knew it. That was written. Just as written. Yeah. Oh, is this? What can I say about that? Yeah, sure. Okay, look who's back. But it's not getting out now. Maybe we can still win this. Maybe. Okay, what does he have? 5 damage. No blocking. Not gonna do that. Don't care about. Yeah. Overextend, man. Oh, good cards. Finally, good cards. We finally draw some actual good cards. So what do we do? Like, pump this dude? Yeah. He's got a load of... So 5 damage. That's what he wants. But we're not gonna give him 5 damage. Let's try to pump our creature that much that he cannot even kill it. I don't know why I did that. I didn't do this, but anyways. So he's out of the 5 damage range. Might have something else. So this comes back. Yeah. Easy peasy. Coming back easy. Easy. Yeah, it was better to cycle that card and then keep it in our hand at the moment. Draw a card. This card is bonkers. Okay. Question is, can you deal 6 damage to him? Sure you can. No, you can't. Okay. I've got bad news for you. Maybe he doesn't play like hard removals, only damage. Okay. So. Let's get this out. This fat boy out. Three, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Is this summon sick? No, so we can kill it. But I don't really care about this option. Oh, I can kill that. So sad, I forgot about that. Well, anyways. Yeah, he has a blocker, so this way to deal 5 damage. Instant speed. Yeah, forgot about the flyer. Here we go. Yeah, still. My creatures are big. Wonder why they didn't block. Yeah. Why? Oh yeah, he blocked. Okay. Another flyer. Okay. My creatures are huge and death touch. So we'll see about that. Incredible. Finally one drop. That's so incredible. So incredibly annoying. How this deck can give you so bad hands. Nope. Coming down. So there's an enchantment, but not really a great target for our removal. Yeah, that's the situation you're in. Yeah, I would say so. No, another creature is better. That's it. Might have been better not doing one of these. Sorry guys, not used to this, and as you can probably tell, the game is super slow on this computer. I don't know if it shows from the recording. I wonder if I can even use this recording. Wow, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Anyways, let's spread the damage and win, hopefully. So every single creature kills you. No, not the 5/7, sorry. That one doesn't. Anyways. Okay. It's coming back. It's coming back for more. Yeah, 5 damage. You have that. 6 damage. Interesting. Okay. You're not dead yet. That's good. Good for you. This comes back. And that was another situation where I should have dropped the creature, maybe. Would have been better. I can do this, but not really useful. Yeah. 2-1. Interesting. We're never seeing the aggro side of our deck, only the mid-range one. I guess that's just my nature. 6 lands and our bomb rare. That was an interesting hand. Anyways. The first 2 drafts I had were both SIlverquil. So I had a couple of preparing draft for this. Then I only drafted 5 color Madden, like 4 color mostly, but blue based blue-green based 5-color madness decks, control decks. Another reason I am drafting 5 colors, 4 colors, like all-star decks, is that I like to pick cards that are worth money. It just, I have other accounts that I play with, and they all need cards for creating constructed decks, so I like that strategy. I did that as well in my real drafting career. Always the idea of, oops, these cards are mine. Wow, that's a constructed worth card. Okay, do that? I don't think so. This also gets bigger. And he might have a removal for me. Maybe he doesn't. It's just very aggressive. Very strong. Okay. Race. Perfect card race. All the races. Okay. Very collected. Oh. Ho ho. Let's get up. I'm still doing that. Probably. I might do the flashback. Oh, tap. Sorry. So yeah, 1+1. That's out of the 5 magic. Get another. Oh. Where do we go? 4/4. No. Well, he's gonna get +4 probably. As indestructible. Here we go. Indestructible. Maybe now 5 made. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, the top. Just do it. Oh, sorry. Too slow. Come on. Sorry guys, I'm just... This game is too slow. Can't do that. Can't do that. All my power, everything. Because it's really... Is there anything we're gonna change here? No, I don't think so. I didn't see any artifacts or enchantment, so I didn't see any flyer there. And I see a lot of removal. Maybe that of an artifact actually. So, but yeah, here's long term. Maybe requisition ride is not main deck worthy in general. Will I be able to drop a 1-drop? Yeah, I did that. That's for the previous game. But the good 1-drop. The one I have 2 copies. Nope, not this time, not again. Okay. Another Annis without targets. Because you either get Annis or the targets. You either get double Annis or the targets. There's no other way. Ah. Okay. Oh, I die instantly. There's no other way. Perhaps, who knows? No, he's not. Oh yeah. In the deck I'd like to play. No, only 2 colors, that's lame. Let's do that. See what happens. Is it bouncing back? Is it dying? Is coming back to the top. Okay. Fair enough. I want it on the top. Please. Come on, ink shape. The time has come to have double strike and lifelink. Maybe not. I need to play Essence Scatter general in different formats. Play Essence? You should. You don't. Wow, this card is so good. Hi man, we are. Oh, that leaves my ink-shaped demo. Whatever, let's do here. I know I want to go. Oh, come on! So, I have to do it with... What's the frequency? Can it? Wood hall. Somehow, that's fair enough, I would say. Very fair. Super fair. But we're playing it fair. So I put broken so I can kill him because I have the 2 mana to pay for it. So this come in a bit. Running this out, both of them. Okay. Doesn't look that bad, but he has a one. Oh no, sorry, all my fault. Yep, we did that. That was a little fault. Right. I have everything to do that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Will I be able to play my Lectern Scar Mage on turn 1 once in out of like 9 games? Is it gonna happen? I run 2 of them? Don't think so. Oh, Hen is always here, but the 1 drops are never. This is so incredible. What is the point? What is the point of building a deck? Here it is. Poor. Oh, not. Yeah. I play double legendary. That's right. You know them? Turn off. That's okay. Really? What do you have? Still over altered. Yes, we are. How's the temperature? 60 degrees. 21 watts. Okay. What is that? Another incredible card, yeah. No, islands. That's good. Just good. Yes. No lifelink. Well, at some point we should have run out of lands. Like this game is the perfect one. We only play 16, but it seems like we're playing 20 in most games. We draw 4 lands out of 23 cards. No, sorry, out of 4. That's on the low side. Okay, it's flying anyways, so let's get it. That's first try. This is gonna +1/+1. 5 mana. It doesn't have 5 mana. He has double spells. Okay. Incredible. Doesn't have any blue open. But who knows? We know this guy has bomb cards. Time to finally highlight. Getting some value. Pemmel, I would say. Not a curve, not at all, but at least we can make use of him. How's life without bombers, man? Oh, stop. Let's fly with a ward. Then keep it. Draw a card and see what happens. Let's put it. Sure, one doesn't remember. Let's get it. Are you gonna let me draw a card? Or are you bouncing him? Very nice. So I guess it's time for an all-in. And this can go as well as he doesn't really need to stay here anymore. Really. Okay, he's going for him. Demonstrator. I see. Nothing else. That works. Yes. Yeah. That's good. Free pump. Double strike. Old. Okay. Incredibly powerful. What do we do here? Try to get some guys back. Which ones? Well, we can get the lock out. The 6 mana best way to lock the graveyard. We could have that. We can get a 1-drop. Yes, yeah, right. And play it. That's the right way to play it. No. Too slow. Yeah, the game glitches still. So annoying. Here's a master stuff. Really not playing right with all those peasants. Like to win, man. I don't but so incredibly annoying. Yes. Okay. That's on. Sorry. I shouldn't bet them. Okay. Damage demons here. Life link. Normal. Nice. Getting safer. You remove. Sure you. Nice one. Love that cut. Well, actually works. Right out. So this has attack with him. Have double strike. Yeah. I do have one right now. So funny. Nice. My god. Okay, let's do booster. That's awesome, especially. What do I do now? Okay. Dark order. Okay. Slows me down a lot. Left and right, really? Wow. Still there. So he had to need Z4. Okay. You macro spell. You done. Wow, that's wow. So. Move. Oh, thanks God. My God. This shot. pure evil. Last game. This is the first draft from that seems fun from the beginning to me. In maybe 2 years, maybe wrong. I didn't draft for 2 years. Really. But maybe there were good formats I didn't see coming. I'd rather play even more like 10 color pairs format. Even better to me. There's a lot of cuts and everything, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so is he dead? Yes, he is. So he's so dead. Hello, man. You're so dead. What you gonna do here? I mean, you're dead. You're so dead. I have to take out one is. How much damage is it gonna get? Shitload. Why am I this? I'm stupid. No. There's no need. I have to show anything else. So bad. That's a rare. My god. I haven't seen anything from his deck, so just go with the main plan. Yeah. Why do I usually? Yeah, I guess play control. I have more problems with enchantments and artifacts.